this debate. Welcome from the side of the house, in the right side from affirmative side, and in the left side from opposition. The motion for debate today is should plastic be banned? And for the first, I will let each side to introduce their members, starting from the affirmative side.
Okay, hello, I am Hana Azzahra, from the speaker of the affirmative side.
I'm Karisma Febriani as a second speaker affirmative side.
I am Riksandi and Nugraha as the third speaker of the affirmative side.
And I am Septian Rahayu from the first speaker of opposition.
And I'm Chintya from second opposition speaker.
And I'm Yessi Rahmi as third opposition speaker.
Okay, and now I will tell you for the rules of this debate. First, the argument from each members of group should deliver from 3 to 5 minutes, and the POI or point of information, it depends to the group. And now I will let the first speaker from affirmative side to deliver his argument.
Thank you. I would like to start my speech in 3, 2, 1. My name is Hana Azzahra as the first speaker of the affirmative side. Imagine a world transformed by the vibrant colors of nature, where lush green forests stretch as far as the eye can see, and crystal clear rivers teem with life. Picture a landscape free from the blight of plastic waste, where the air is pure and the ocean sparkle with pristine beauty. This is the vision we strive to achieve by proposing tires on plastic. Now, ladies and gentlemen, imagine people using plastic bags for everything such as shopping, buying food, even household furniture using plastic. We believe that plastic bags are useful for everything and it's also cheaper. However, the impact of plastic costs a lot of the world, including nature, health, and environment. As a material commonly used in everyday life, humans are already very dependent on plastic to a point where it has negative effect. Until this research was conducted, there were already 27 cities and agencies and 2 provinces in Indonesia that had implemented policies to reduce plastic bags. One of the effects of too much use of plastic bags is marine pollution. Indonesia is second largest source of marine pollution. It causes adverse health effect of a number of creatures ranging from non-organism to health to human. TheSpringer.com mentioned that the ocean pollution by plastic bags is an incomprehensible phenomenon without its local and global dimension. The fact that the balloons use plastic bags is the direct result of their global connectedness. Whether use this pollution by plastic bags is considered a problem depends on local and global discourse and the identity and implementation of its specific component. From the Komasiana.com, there are several organizations in Indonesia acknowledging the impact of plastic bags waste, which has become an environmental problem, especially in many cities in Indonesia, including Jakarta, especially in light pollution, so deep in concern about the use of plastic in Indonesia cities that it has become one of the priority issues in the expert meeting and regulation on the program to eliminate plastic bags in Indonesia. Related to the article that I have read, the strategy is to reduce the use of plastic bags, which are referred by the following 3 strategies. The first is single-use the plastic bag. The second is prohibition, and the third is taxation. The term of reusable bags, often called a lifetime bag, compares a bag made of any material that is intended to be used from a few hundreds of times. Typically, they are produced commercially in materials such as cloth, matting, canvas, synthetic, and heavy plastic. There are also many eco-friendly alternatives to plastic bags such as jute bags, paper bags, biodegradable bags, and reusable bags. Alternatives to nature fibers, which are currently popular, are jute bags, paper bags, and biodegradable or bioplastic, along with non-refundable alternatives such as heavier plastic bags. That's all. I'm very proud to purpose. Thank you.
And next, I will invite from the first speaker from the opposition side. Time is yours.
Thank you so much. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Rizky Septian, as the leader of the opposition. And ladies and gentlemen, today I'm here before you to argue against the motion that plastic should be banned. While it is crucial to address the environmental concern associated with plastic waste, a complete ban on plastic isn't the most effective solution. Allow me to present supported by the findings of 6 relevant studies conducted by prominent researchers. Firstly, the alternative to plastic aren't necessarily better for the environment. Research conducted by the University of Oregon under the leadership of Professor W. Tyler reveals that the environmental impact of plastic is comparatively lower than that of the paper bags and cotton carrier bags. Plastics are required favored chemicals, less water, and have significantly lower greenhouse gas emissions. The study found that it takes 4 times more energy to produce a paper bag than plastic. Contrary to popular belief, plastic actually have a better carbon footprint. Secondly, a ban on plastic would have adverse economic consequences, particularly for disadvantaged communities. Research summarized in a report from the National Center for Policy Analysis indicates that stores located within banned areas in Los Angeles experienced a 6% decrease in sales, while stores just outside of those areas saw a 9% sales growth over a year. This demonstrates the potential negative impact on business and the overall economy. Implementing a new plastic economy that focuses on responsible usage and innovative solutions is a more balanced approach. Thirdly, plastic possesses unique qualities that make it difficult to replace. Its ability to resist damage and liquid absorption makes it more hygienic and easier to maintain compared to alternatives. Using alternative materials for wet or semi-solid product may lead to contamination due to their lower resistance against liquid and microbes. While research is going to find alternatives, as of now, plastic remains irreplaceable for certain applications. In conclusion, a blanket ban on plastic wouldn't necessarily lead to better environmental outcomes. The findings of the mentioned studies highlight the environmental advantage of plastic over alternatives, the potential economic disadvantage, and the unique properties that make plastic difficult to replace. Rather than a ban, we should focus on adopting a new plastic economy that emphasizes responsible usage, innovative solutions, and recycling initiatives to address plastic waste effectively.
So now the rebuttal session from affirmative side, or I will invite from the second speaker from the affirmative side. Time is yours.
Alright everyone, I'm Karisma Febriani and the second speaker of affirmative. Ladies and gentlemen, the first of us say that plastic is the most effective to solve this issue. It will worsen economy and consequently disadvantage communities. But we believe that plastic should be banned because Indonesia ranks second as the largest contributor to plastic waste after China. Especially plastic waste is in water such as seas and rivers. The high use of plastic bags will be followed by an increase in the amount of plastic waste. On the other hand, plastic bags are a major cause of environmental pollution. Plastic as a substance is non-biodegradable, and thus plastic bags remain in the environment for hundreds of years, polluting it immensely. It has become very essential to ban plastic bags before then they ruin our planet completely. However, the problem has been solved completely because the implementation of this measure has been unsuccessful. Plastic pollution is one of the biggest problems facing our world today, especially our country. For the motion, I have 3 reasons why plastic bags should be banned. First, deterioration of environment. They are destroying nature due to their harmful effect. Plastic bags have become the main cause of land pollution today. The plastic bags entering the water body are a major cause of water pollution. Hence, we can conclude that these are deteriorating our environment in every possible way. Second, harmful for animals and marine creatures. Animal and marine creatures unknowingly consume plastic particles along with their food. Research shows that plastic bags have been a major reason for ultimately animal deaths and last cause of illness in humans. The production of plastic bags releases toxic chemicals. They are the main causes of serious illness. The polluted environment is a major reason for various diseases which are spread easily among human beings. So we have an alternative to use paper bag because the material of the paper bag can be decomposed by the soil for 30 days, and it is better than using plastic which takes a long time to decompose by the soil. Unlike plastic, paper bags are 100% recyclable. Paper bags can decompose more quickly than plastic bags. Just imagine, it takes around 20 until 30 years for a plastic bag to degrade in the landfill. Some scientists say that can even last up to 200 years. Moreover, it doesn't just disappear but break up into smaller pieces and causes a devastating effect on our ocean, fish, and wildlife. It's horrible, but microplastic is now found in food and water. By using plastic bags, we are killing ourselves and the next generation. Paper bags give less risk of starvation to animals and children than plastic bags. Recycled paper bags are environmentally friendly because they save the huge amount of energy and decompose quickly. Cotton bags are also good because the natural fabric doesn't emit any hazardous substances for humans when burnt. This dissolves in the ground without a trace and in just a few months. Their bags are very durable. The textile will not tear if you put a folder with sharp corners or construction tools. And of course, cotton bags allow you to save money. They are sturdy enough so that they will last for many years. Cotton tote bag is one of the most ecological, robust, and durable plastic bag alternatives. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, so now I will invite from the second speaker from the opposition side. Time is yours.
Okay, I begin Cahya Anggraeni from the second opposition speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, after considering the arguments by the opposition, it is evident that a complete ban of plastic is not the most effective solution. The findings of the 6 relevant studies and the economic and environmental aspects by our speakers provide is a comprehensive view of the issue. Allow me to firstly, the studies conducted by the University of Oregon and the insight of Professor David Tyrell clearly demonstrate that plastic has a better environmental footprint compared to alternatives such as paper and cotton bags. The use of plastic involves few decimals, less water, and significantly lower greenhouse gas emission. This finding challenges the notion that banning plastic will automatically lead to environmental benefits. Secondly, we can overlook the economic implications of a ban, especially for marginalized communities. The research summarized in the report from the National Center for Policy Analysis reports that banning plastic can have a negative impact on business and result in decreased sales. This affects not only the economy as a whole, but also the individuals who rely on affordable plastic goods for their daily needs. Implementing a new plastic economy that respects its economy is a more viable approach. Thirdly, the unique properties of plastic such as its resistance to damage and liquid absorption makes it indispensable for certain applications, while the research are actively seeking alternatives they have not yet found a suitable replace for plastic. Attempting to ban plastic without adequate alternative could lead to issues such as contamination and compromise the health and safety of products. In conclusion, a complete ban on plastic would not necessarily lead to improved environmental outcomes, could have adverse economic consequences, and lack viable alternatives. Thank you.
So now I will invite from the last speaker or third speaker from the affirmative side. Time is yours.
Thank you. I would like to start my speech in 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, as the last speaker here, I would like to address the matter of conclusion arguments we have from our team. Ladies and gentlemen, we firmly believe that plastic bags should be banned due to their detrimental impact on environment, animals, and human health. Plastic bags are non-biodegradable and remain the main environment for hundreds of years, leading to land and water pollution. Animals and marine creatures often consume plastics particles, resulting in harm and ultimately deaths. Additionally, the production of plastic bags releases toxic chemicals, contributing to serious illness in humans. Well, ladies and gentlemen, relating to our argument, so in conclusion, the importance of the importance of banning plastic bags holds immense importance for several reasons. Firstly, it addresses the urgent need to protect our environment, and plastic bags are highly visible form of pollution, and their ban would be significantly reduce plastic waste and alleviate its harmful impacts on ecosystems, both on land or in the oceans. Secondly, banning plastic bags encourages a shift towards sustainable alternatives. This measure would stimulate innovation and promote the development and adoption of eco-friendly alternatives such as reusable bags made from organic or recycled materials. And I believe that by encouraging the use of these alternatives, we can create a culture of responsible consumption and reduce our reliance on disposable plastic products. Furthermore, ladies and gentlemen, a ban of plastic bags would raise public awareness about the broader issue of plastic pollution. It would serve as a catalyst for individuals and business to reevaluate for individual and their consumption patterns and embrace more sustainable practice. This heightened consciousness can lead to a domino effect, inspiring people to make conscious choices in other areas of their lives, thereby fostering a more sustainable society as the whole. Ladies and gentlemen, compared to what opposition explained, that banning plastic bag is not the most effective way to solve this issue, and also they said that it will worse economy consequences and also disadvantages the community. But here we still believe that our proposal in banning plastic bags is more sustainable for humans' life and nature. We believe that our proposal and its alternative, such as using paper bag, tote bags, or so on and so on, will bring some impactful and significant changes. Overall, ladies and gentlemen, the importance of banning plastic bags lies in its potential to create a cleaner and healthier planet for present and future generation. By taking this I believe that by taking this decisive action, we can mitigate environmental damage, reduce carbon emissions, and preserve the delicate balance of ecosystem. It is our responsibility to prioritize sustainable alternatives and protect the world we inhabit. Ladies and gentlemen, we can conclude that banning plastic bag is an essential step forward achieving environmental sustainability. Plastic bag are one of the most common types of marine pollution, contributing to the degradation of delicate aquatic ecosystem. Plastic bag also pose a severe threat to wildlife by entangling and choking animals that mistakenly take them for food. In addition to damage caused the ecological system, plastic bags also have significant carbon footprint. The manufacture and transport of these disposable products generate greenhouse and gas emissions that further contribute to climate change. And once they are discarded, the plastic bags can take centuries to break down in landfill. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us close our eyes and envision to this extraordinary world where plastic is banished, where the air is clean, the water is pure, and the landscape untouched by the scares of plastic pollution. Together, let us embark on this journey towards a plastic-free paradise where the beauty and wonders of our planet can thrive unencumbered, and our legacy will be one of responsible step forward. Thus, we highly very proud to propose. Thank you.
And now I will invite from the last speaker from the opposition side. Time is yours.
Hello everyone, I'm Yessi Rahmi as a third speaker from opposition. Allow me to summarize our key points and emphasize our position. A complete ban on a plastic would not necessarily lead to improved environmental outcomes, could have adverse economic consequences, and lack viable alternatives. The research finding provided by the University of Oregon and the National Center for the Policy Analysis support the need for a more balanced approach, focusing on a new plastic economy that emphasizes responsible usage, innovative solution, and ongoing research for sustainable alternatives. That a blanket ban on plastic may not lead to desired environmental outcomes, could have adverse economic effects, and lack viable alternatives. Instead, we should focus on a new plastic economy that reshapes its economics, encourage responsible usage, support innovation and research, and promotes recycling and repurposing initiatives. By taking a balanced approach, we can address the environmental concerns associated with plastic waste effectively. Based on a given species, the opposition argues against a complete ban on plastic and presents several key points to support their position. Environmental impact. The opposition highlights research conducted by the University of Oregon showing that environmental impact of plastic is lower than the alternatives like paper and cotton bags. Plastic require fewer chemicals, less water, and have significantly lower greenhouse gas emission. Plastic bags, for example, have a better carbon footprint than paper bags. 2. Economic consequences. The opposition present research summarized in a report from the National Center for Policy Analysis, which suggests that banning plastic can have adverse economic effects. Stores located within a banned areas experience a decrease in sales, while those outside saw sales growth. Disadvantaged communities in particular rely on affordable plastic goods for their daily needs. Unique properties. Plastic possesses unique qualities that make it difficult to replace in certain applications. It's resistant to damage and liquid absorption, make it more hygienic and is easier to maintain compared to alternatives. Using alternative material for certain products may lead to contamination and compromise safety. This suggests that a balanced approach, considering the environmental advantage of plastic, potential economic consequences, and the difficulty in finding suitable alternatives, would be more effective in addressing plastic waste.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the members from each group had delivered their arguments, and we now to end this debate, and I will end this debate. But before I close this debate session, I will thank to the members from the affirmative and also the opposition side.
and also the audiences who come who see this debate session. And thanks for your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.